Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to our thriving metropolis where nighttime has just turned into day. We've been playing this quite a little bit, or at least I have, behind the scenes, and we have amassed a very large amount of money. So, what we're going to be doing this episode, I actually waited until we could record. I have been waiting around, so this is the moment that we will be expanding quite a bit. Now, I do have a lot of these keys, but I find these specializations rather pointless at the moment until you can really start building up your city. So that's what we're going to try to do right now, is build up our city to a extent which we have not seen before. So first of all, because we've got so much money, I'm going to have to buy a couple of different services, such as, well, firstly, let's go start out with power. See how much power we need. Okay, we're still in very good standing there. Water, we're still also in very good standing, so that's all good. Sewage, we're doing mighty fine there, that's not a problem. Waste management could do with a bit of a makeover. Let's see how much this costs. 60,000 for the recycling center. However, that does not pollute at all. Garbage incinerator, sorry, is 40 capacity. It does pollute quite a large area, so I definitely don't want my citizens to have polluted water and to be complaining, because then they'll start moving out, and we don't want that to happen. In the meantime, this is what I really need to focus on. Both the fire, so this is only 42,000, so I think I'm going to splurge on this actually. This will cover a very large area, and I'm going to have to start spending money on these very expensive things. So let's build the fire station. The deluxe fire station, no less. Covers a 22 by 22 area, so that's massive. Hopefully we've got enough money for the police and health as well, although I doubt it. Here we go, 72,000 for a 24 by 24 with the police precinct. Or we can go with the health, which is a 64,000. So I think that's what we're going to go for next up, and then we'll try to save up the 70,000 as quickly as we possibly can for the police. So let's check out some of these side quests that we can do. Here we go. 2 grass, easily done. 3 hammers, there we go, and maybe something that'll pay you really well. No, 23 simoleons. So we still need about 1,000 or so more simoleons. So that's going to be a little bit of a challenge to get this episode. I'm not quite sure if we'll get it this episode, but we'll strive to do our best. I'm not going to build any new houses just yet, because then we'll lower our happiness rating, because they won't be covered with police or health at the moment. So we definitely got to get around to doing that. But then I'll be able to build up this whole area with all these new services, and then we'll be in a much better standing, and hopefully be getting a lot more money very shortly as well. So this was a rather short episode, although we will have built up a health and maybe even a police precinct by next episode, and then we'll start building out massively. In the meantime though, let's check out what we've got over here. Some seeds and some grass. Some seeds, some iron, and some bricks. Okay, so that's not too difficult. You know what? Let's get to work on all of this then, shall we? Let's go with some... well, of course we need iron. And then we'll go with seeds for 2 of my factories. Also, another thing that I did forget to mention is just how much we have, well, unlocked really. Next thing that we get to unlock is the VU Tower, which will be quite exciting. We've been unlocking different parts for it. If I check over my storage, we've got these gloves, which are VU's gloves. Then we've got a VU's battery. I think there's something else. Here we go. The VU remote, special item to launch a disaster. So we'll be able to launch disasters very shortly once we get an extra 10,000 people. In the meantime though, I've unlocked, let's see, I think the power station, the nuclear power plant, we unlocked at 70,000. Still need a university though for the fusion tower, or fusion power plant. I'm pretty sure we also have done fairly well for ourselves. Well, we only need, well, we unlocked the high-tech factory just then. Nanotech factory is pretty good. The only difference really is it's still got 5 production capacities that it doesn't pollute. So to be honest, it's much more expensive, so I'd much rather buy the high-tech factory, because you're always going to have a part of your city polluting. So I'd rather save up that money and spend it on something else. Here we go, we've got another mission. Hopefully this is something good. No. Only 100 simoleons. We are not going to get there to where we want to be this episode. But, nevertheless, I don't know where the hell my money went. Oh, didn't I? I must have spent it on something that I do not recall on what I spent it on. Because didn't we have... We were much closer to where I wanted to be. So, obviously, police precinct, we can't get that. But we might be able to get the health precinct very, very shortly. Until next time, though, guys, I'll see you later. And we'll be in a much better position very shortly.